This is the conclusion for the simple harmonic motion lab. The objective of this lab was to examine the relationship between length, mass, and period for different pendulums. The materials needed for this was a string, a meter stick, pendulum bobs, or in this case they were masses, pendulum clamp, protractor, stopwatch, and a support stand. So basically what you did is you basically put a hook on the mass to the bottom of the string and tie it to the top, and then you would make it swing back and forth, like kind of like this, and you would like you hold it from here, and then like you make it swing back and forth, and that would be like 1, 2. Wait, actually, yeah, it'd be like this. You have this as the string, and you would like hook on like a mass to the end of it. Except in this case, it's a paper thing, and then you would take it and you would swing back and forth like that. And it'd be like, and you would count the number of seconds that it took you to get 5 full cycles back and forth. So for our data collection, we had to make 2 tables, meaning we have to make 2 graphs later on of the things we changed. For the first data table, we changed the length of the string every time and kept the mass of the weight the same. For the second one, we did the opposite. We kept the length the same and then changed the mass, increased it for every trial. We record the time in seconds for it to reach 5 cycles 3 times each for each variation in the length or the mass. Then we would average those times and then also find out the frequency, which we divided the number of cycles by the average seconds. And then to find the period, you would have to use the formula T equals 1 divided by F, meaning 1 divided by the frequency. So here is the graph for where we varied the length. As you can see, you have the period and the length here, and it had an upward trend in the graph, showing an increase in the period as we made the string longer. While the other graph shows a constant, it doesn't change at all while we increase the mass. So we can only conclude from this that the mass doesn't affect the period of which the pendulum swings. And that is why we definitely reach the objective, the goal of the experiment, by distinguishing between the period, between the mass and length of the pendulums.